Hey guys, I'm Melhorn, coming along with you on this trip for my first time back on the water chasing catfish in 2 months. All right guys, well after a long time off, I hooked up the boat, headed down the road, dropped it in the water, and got out here to do some fishing, chasing some catfish. I've been out here for a couple of days, catching some perch, crappie, put some bait in the tank, so I've got plenty of bait. I got that. Got the standard gear. These are just ugly stick catfish rods. This is a PC Fun reel. This is a Santee rig, but we brought something special. Still trying to put a big fish in the boat with this Zebco 888. We're gonna put it out. We're gonna put it out with the big bait too. We're putting a perch head on this one. Try to get a big fish. I wanna hook a big one on that to see how it acts and show you guys it can be caught. So let's get some bait in the water and get to fishing. First thing, let's scale this perch. We're gonna get 3 pieces of bait. We're gonna get a fillet off each side and then a head. Have 6 rods out, get some good coverage. This one's undone here, unpacked. I have not been out here fishing, guys. Well, I've been out to catch bait a couple of trips. But fishing for catfish, it's been almost 2 months. So there we go. Big old perch head. Been doing a lot of deer hunting. And well, that sounds bad. Hope this thing still casts. Oh yeah. She's a casting. She's working. She's gonna catch a fish sooner or later. I tried and have tried to catch a big fish on this thing. I will catch a big one before it's over with. So we're going all retro. Got some old rods and some old reels. We got some good bait. We'll put chicken on the port side, and we'll put perch on the starboard side. I'll go with one a little bit smaller on one of these. Put one straight out the back. We'll put one off the side, and then we'll hang out a planer board and give some good coverage. It's a little bit of a recon mission. I'm trying to figure out where fish are, so we'll probably hit some places, and if we don't get on fish, we'll be packing up and moving. So another one of these out. Put a little bigger bait on this one, maybe. Big old long fillet on there. Good profile, about the size of a perch. Let me double that hook back through there. A little bit thin. There we go. Get out there. Shoot. B-Cat boards. These are ones I've been using. They work good for my style of fishing. Like I've said, there's a lot of boards out there, and a lot of them will work. It depends on how you're fishing, what you do. These work good for me. They sent me some little bitty ones I tried in some perch fishing videos. I'm gonna try those out some more as we get in the long line season for crappie fishing. But get this one in the water. Well, that was a good spread here. Got on there. See who we got here. Somebody popped my minnow. Oh, perchy. Oh, perchy. We'll take you. I was hoping we'd get in a crappie, but or crappie. I get crap from all my local friends. I'll chuck that minnow back out. That's a good minnow. That minnow's done caught a fish. I ain't gonna let him go. Let that drop down. Little perch. No such thing. That's too much bait. That is for sure. Here, somebody's trying to eat my bait. That'd be Mr. Perch. He went for the minnow too. A little scumbag. Got a minnow out and a piece of cut bait. Trying to put something in the boat. I got that one. He counts for something. See what else is in here while we try to catch a catfish. All right, guys, I made a long pull down through here. I just had a bite on this rod. Sadly, I don't think it's hooked up. How the heck did I get that twisted across there? Let's see. Nope, it is not hooked up. I had been dragging for over an hour. I probably pulled 3/4 of a mile, and I've not caught a fish, not had a bite. This is the only bite. This looked like a bite. At least I think it was a bite. It might have been dragging on the bottom. Not marking a lot on the sonar. And this is telling me this fish are not out here adjacent to the river channel. There was a little bit of stuff out here. There was some bait, but didn't mark a lot of fish here. Was thinking maybe there's some laid up in the mud, and that ain't happening. That was a fish. We got some slime on it. It was a fish. Probably too small to eat that bait, which is bad. So anyway, I'm gonna pick up and move. I've tried deep, hadn't caught a fish, and now I'm gonna make a move and go shallower into a creek, try working my way back out, see if there's some fish in that direction. Process of elimination. We're gonna find them. Boom, finally got one going. Guess what? It's on this rod. Oh, please stay hooked up, baby. Please stay hooked up. Please stay hooked up. It's actually a pretty decent bite. This is on the Zebco 888. Just started my pull back here in the creek. I'm in about 14 feet of water. Let's see what we got here, folks. Finally got a bite on this thing. Move some stuff around. I will say this. My little video I did talking about it, I didn't catch any fish in the video, but I talked about the reel some. It is awkward after you've been using round reels for so long. It's a awkward feel, the hand placement, the reel and everything else, it feels different. Still works, still reeling in fish, still bringing in a fish, but it just feels different. Let's see what this, see what the lake reveals, see where it's gonna be our first fish on the 888. Tell you what, I'm probably gonna net it just because I don't want to lose my first fish on this reel. There we go. Don't want to mess this one up, guys. There you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're loosening that drag up some. Oh, come on. It's got 30-pound line on it, guys, so it's a decent fish. I'm taking my time, but I will say this. I'm not exactly nursing this fish in. I think he'll probably be in the teens at least, which will be good. For most people, I think that's a good read on what this reel will do. There he is. Boom, got him in a net. That right there, guys, makes me happy. Finally get one for y'all. Oh. He ain't super huge. We'll take him. He may not make teens. He may be about 12 pounds. But that is okay, Ray. We'll take him. Come here, big boy. Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. Get all that stuff over there. He hit my perch head. There he is, yeah. Didn't make the teens, but that's okay. Take him. Average fisherman out there looking, starting, getting into fishing, wanting something affordable, using that rod and reel, they'd be happy with this fish, I guarantee it. I'm happy with it. The good news is I'm gonna put it back so you guys can catch it. There you go. I finally put one in the boat with the old Zebco. Why am I using that reel when I got all these other really nice bait casting, round reels. Well, part of it is I just like to show you guys you don't have to have a whole lot of money and spend a whole lot of money to catch catfish. It's great if you got the money to do it. And listen, I got some great stuff on here. I've had some great sponsors who have provided me with some great equipment, but don't let that keep you from going fishing, guys. You can get out there with some inexpensive stuff you get at Walmart and you can catch fish. So I'm giving this one a try. One of my guide trip clients sent this thing to me. We were joking about it on the boat, and he was kind enough to send it to me, and I said, you know what, I'll put it to use and maybe help some people out and just show them, hey, you can catch fish on it. I want to catch a bigger one on it. That was about 11, 12 pound fish. I want to catch one about 30 or 40 and see what happens. It might be interesting. It does feel different. I mean, I'll be honest, it ergonomically doesn't feel as smooth and as good as a round reel, but I guarantee you, if you've been fishing with one of those 888s for a long time and you get a round reel in your hand, that round reel is going to feel weird. So it's just what you get used to. I think I can handle a big fish. But anyway, I came back here in the back of a creek and got hooked up with that one pretty quick. So that was nice, but I'm making my way out of here. I am not seeing a lot on the sonar in here either. It is not loaded with fish. I've got some minnows down over here, just seeing if I can pick up maybe some perch, some crappie, just to get a feel if there's any fish in here. This is the hard part of being off the water after a while, you know, for a while. You kind of have to do some recon, do some looking, get some intel from some people. I saw a buddy of mine out here a little bit earlier, gave me a little bit of good info, and you know, I'll play that and see what it's worth, and kind of go from there. There's some stuff that works seasonally you can kind of, you know, look at in some of these places, but the biggest thing is covering water. You guys on the bank, it's tough. It's tough. You're limited, but if you got a place where you got access to a lot of different bank locations, it can help. So but gonna cover some water. That one came on the perch head. I've still got chicken out. I've got them split. Starboard side it's got nothing but chicken, and port side's got nothing but perch. So we'll keep pulling here. Nice and overcasted day. It's supposed to get up in the mid 60s. It ain't making it that far. We'll be lucky if we hit 60 degrees. Water temperature in here is about 54 and a half, 55. So it's gonna be a matter of finding them fish wherever they're hiding at. Well, folks, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Here are a couple more videos that I think you're gonna like. I'd watch that one and then that one. No, do that one first and then that one. I don't know, just watch them both. They're both good.